Hey, just give me some food, pal. I need food.
Whoa!
Get the 3B, hands up.
Alright, man.
Nice to have.
Don't say that. I hear you. It's unauthorized distribution.
This is how far humanity has gone.
Already gave away. We'll get you up.
Viva la revolución!
Welcome to Half Life Valence. Half Life Valence is a DayZ RP server set in the universe of Half Life 2. This is its alpha playtest, so all the footage that you're about to see is from the alpha playtest that I got invited to by a good friend of mine. Because of my enjoyment on other role-playing communities in the Half-Life universe, I figured I'd come check this out. I feel like you guys would get a kick out of this. Just keep in mind that I am going to be putting a review towards the end of this video at this timestamp here. If you want to hear my personal thoughts and experiences on the server, then just be sure to check out the timestamp there. If you're interested in joining the server and keeping up to date with the updates and playtest dates, then be sure to check out the Discord link in the description. But without further ado, let's get into the story. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a comment, like, and drop a sub if you enjoy.
Like they are for real gonna let us die.
Maybe that's the whole point of this place. Just have us all die, so we'll pay for that.
I stayed city like 17 for this shit, and then they're just gonna let us die in here?
Pipe down,
Oh my God.
pipe down.
Okay, shit.
One out, like you isolated out.
Okay, shit, alright.
Get out, bitches, be advised. We are getting out, for anti-citizens.
My name's Sunny.
Get out, like,
Sunny.
get out right here?
Jesus Christ.
Hands on the wall. Right, let's get some of these citizens out of this cell.
Drink this.
Be advised, this is the end. Back up, get the face to the wall. Face forward. Face forward. Alright, I want 3 of you to come with me. 3 of you step forward. So, alright, come outside. 3, everyone fuck off. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, damn. Okay.
Hey, if he talks again, smack him. Yeah. Go ahead and that senior citizen get his ass.
Yeah, there's too damn many of us in here.
10, 20, let him do that. Alright, the 3 of you, hands up. Hey, shit out of luck, buddy.
I don't feel like getting a beating for calling it the wrong thing.
Damn, he says shit out of luck. What the fuck? Aren't you supposed to be civil protection? You protecting us? How the fuck are you protecting us?
He's gonna play it out.
Fuck out!
What did
You
you
piece of
say
shit!
to
Fuck
that?
you!
Hey, what did my officer say? He spoke again.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Jesus.
This is what you call protection, you piece of shit!
Just don't say anything. Don't say anything.
You fucking shithead!
Just be quiet.
Just everyone stay quiet.
He's gonna kill us if he keeps talking.
Okay, I just want another 3 of you to come out and read a word of it. Up on the wall right there.
Never mind.
Sir?
We need to let these people out.
Well, I tried. Alright, you three, come on.
3B, let out, please. Stop.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Oh my Go god.
out to the
courtyard. Go. Let's go. I need to eat.
So, what now?
Go out to the courtyard.
Okay, so,
Finally,
freedom.
Thank you, sir.
This one, stop. Step aside. Hands on the wall.
Well,
It's that we are not overcrowded.
works out for
Exactly.
me.
You're not looking too good.
I know they beat me for my
Alright,
food.
Officer requiring fines on this one.
My ration packs, they beat me
Protection
for
unit
them.
requesting bond. Protection
They
unit
took them from you?
requesting bonds
People
on this.
downstairs, yeah. The overcrowded cell.
He has food! He has food! Yes, food.
Yes,
Dude,
food.
can I have
Give me
some
the
food,
fucking
please?
food.
I'm begging you, man.
Hey, back off, back off.
Give me the fucking food.
Hey, just
give me some food, pal. I need food.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Kill him. Easy.
All right,
Why the fuck
man.
did you eat all the rations?
Christ.
Why the fuck did you eat all of it?
You fucking motherfuckers, what the fuck was that about? You don't get your own rations?
This is
I
X-ray
think
9. I have the individual who
You got a name?
That's
blamed
interesting.
for the stabbing
It seems like
incident
somebody
on
left
the
something
wall of the
here.
Lower floor.
Oh,
10-4, maintain
Oh.
it there. Get the rest of the
that's
guys
not
on,
bad.
we'll deal with them.
I mean, I could share it with you gentlemen if you wish.
No, it's fine.
1184. 1184 on
It's
this one.
fine. I still have.
Don't say that.
Try that.
I
Yes,
hear you.
the-
It's unauthorized distribution.
Before.
You guys
He just got those going there.
sun comes down. You guys are
Get out of here.
return back here at sundown for civil curfew.
So we can go to the courtyard or.
Yes.
My name is Lou Mayers. I managed to escape City 17 with a load of other escapees during one of the outbreaks. Unfortunately, though, we got captured a couple of days later, and we all got sent to this prison facility. You got a name, friend?
10-4. Pacify this 404.
I'm Marco.
Nice to meet you, Marco. I'm Lou.
Control unit. Isolate this one in the cell upstairs. Administer amputation verdict.
We have no idea where we are. We weren't the only ones. There were peoples from all different cities over here, too. This place is not so different from 17.
I've been to 17. I've been in
You come from
67
17?
for a while.
That's where I hailed from,
I've
you.
heard things about that place.
Terrible place.
Yeah, it's like that way. The fuck? I mean, I guess it's not like it always leads out to one direction. I guess somebody figured out some way to go over there. I don't know.
Or I'm dead.
Move, I want to see what this guy has to offer.
Judge, I need to detain them or amputate. If they're inside the prison yard, I want them pacified and returned to the prison yard. If they are outside in a non-civilian area, attempt pacification, but amputation is permitted.
However, one of the big differences between here and City 17 is the ration intake wasn't working. It was broken. The machines don't even work here. People were starving.
Is he okay?
No, beating the old man.
I had Mike 5.
What did he do?
Yeah, I'll try to help.
This is
see
a
if
very
he,
crazy. This is a very crazy sight. You
Let me
know,
do it.
this is how far humanity has
Come on,
gone.
pal, you'll be okay.
I already gave away
We'll
everything.
get you up.
The poor old man. Surprised if he even survives then.
All your guests.
What's that noise? You hear that?
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit.
Oh shit.
Man down.
How the hell are people dying like flies and these guys are just watching?
Step away from the body. Step away from the body.
Okay, chill. I'm not gonna.
Move along. Maintain your business.
What the fuck's wrong with you, you dumb
Hey,
asshole?
leave him alone.
What is going
Kill
on?
this fucking dick.
murder this man.
Beat the shit out of him.
Going.
He tried
Fucking dick.
stealing off someone.
Take the fucking key. Take the key from his phone. Come on.
Hey, you got a key?
Shit!
Shit. What the fuck is going on out there?
Something wrong with this?
Fuck you, man!
Fuck you, dick. Get this fucking asshole. Beat the shit out of him.
Grab his gun!
Keys, get the keys! Get the keys up! Get the keys up! E fa la revolution!
Take his gun! Take his gun! Take his gun!
Kill the guard! Get the fuck off! We're coming off him!
Blast him.
Down!
Second floor.
Document
Second floor.
keys.
1099. Second floor.
killed 2 of the guards! I killed 1 guard!
On the ground, all on the ground. Yo, fuck.
Oh shit!
Shoot him.
An escape attempt like that is suicide. I made the judgment call and put myself in a cell. The way they were sweeping through the prison, it was only a matter of time before they managed to quell all of the rioters, so I took the best option. I did find a knife and a pair of keys. It was very short-lived, however.
Hey, you search him. Only these handcuffs worked. The stars are all combined, though.
Escape attempt like that? No, they were gonna search everyone. So I put the knives and the keys on the body.
Man, I was an actual good citizen. Like, I was an actual...
Just leave.
I
I need to take
Can't let the kids like that blonde fucking separators, alright? Fucking together.
Beat on that guy also.
Carry to Hadley, when did moving back to 1019.
That's some bullshit, man.
At least you have some space.
Someone's trying to start a fire in the room!
Wait, do I at least get a doctor?
They're gonna burn all of us!
Hey! Oh, doctor?
Citizen,
Man,
where's
that's
your
some bullshit.
identification card?
Identification card?
Help! They're setting a fire in here!
Was I supposed to get one?
Where's your identification
No,
card?
I need one.
I don't have one. I didn't get one. I got beaten for my suitcase when I woke up. Unless it was in that.
Hey, could you let me out, please?
You were beaten by the citizens.
Yeah, and they took my suitcase and my rations.
Production is the get locked.
Help us!
Damn it, they even took my fucking...
My name is Lou Mayers.
They took everything.
Lou, yeah. L.W.
Segregate us. Ow, you're punching me!
Mayers.
I'm not punching you, asshole. I'm trying to get some new fucking gears.
I can barely hear you over
Hey,
the shouting.
shit, I need some fucking new cards, man.
My citizen ID? I don't know.
Okay, which one is it?
Like I said, I think it was in my suitcase when I woke up out of my sleep. They beat me for my food. They might have taken my card. I know I just don't have it on me.
We have a stun baton that I'm gonna
You're
put
talking all the same time. Hey,
Hey,
assholes, do you have like a radio or something?
We'll go to the civil workers station.
Understood.
Walk backwards, okay, out here. Alright, let's go. No, wanna...
I suppose that is correct.
What's going on out there? Do you know what the shooting's about?
Giving medical advice is gonna help my sickness.
Well, a diagnosis is always useful.
Well, if you can figure out what's wrong with me, I can tell you my I'm experiencing so far. It's
What are the symptoms?
a lot of pain. I'm gasping, as you can hear.
Oh God!
Oh, he
dear.
just died.
What?
What is going on in this prison?
Oh. I suppose he was worse than he said. Was either tuberculosis or something else?
He's fighting, and he's dead.
Shit.
Make sure it's your moving attendant.
What did he do?
Shit, what did I think?
Come on.
No, fat ass.
What the fuck?
Our protection units lined up.
Oh, what
Hey,
the
get your
shit?
hands off him. Don't touch him. Fuck you think you are?
Not sharing any of the food.
Hey, you're both gonna get fucking shot. Sit down. You're gonna get fucking shot. Kill him.
Shut up, bitch.
Check your body is.
Fuck with the CP. They will fucking kill you.
Would you hand me over some of that food?
Don't move back against the fence.
I'm hungry.
Come on, hand me over some of that food.
Well, at least all the chaos has settled down. Not every single Joe is trying to escape.
Well, thankfully. Last thing we need is to get gunned down all of a sudden. All of us.
You're right. Is there any work or anything around here? Anything we can do other than walk around a courtyard?
Hasn't been for quite a while.
Oh, that's a shame.
There was a workers' union conscription a couple days ago, but I'm not certain about anything else. People aren't even getting their rations. The machine's broken, and the union was supposed to supply us with, or I suppose conduct manual resupplies. But when there's no union workers, then who is there to do that?
It's standard prison, punishment.
What are we being punished for?
People rioted. Were you not here earlier? Did you just arrive?
I arrived today.
Earlier there was a mass shooting inside the prison, and a bunch of people were getting out, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're punishing us with no food, no work, just keeping us out here in the yard in the rain. What's something you miss from the old times?
A warm bath, a hot shower, a warm cup of coffee that isn't old, terrible.
Respect and purpose is what I miss. What are we meant to do?
Aren't you some ex-physician? I heard you talking earlier that you were a doctor or something.
I used to be in polar studies. It's quite a far ways away from any medical speciality, but we had to pass a necessary course. So, I have my wits about me when it comes to that.
There's another escapee getting dealt with. They don't have hazmat units to get rid of the bodies.
No,
I
they
thought
charge
they
some.
had infestation control.
They awarded some poor bastard in return for rations just to bury them with a shovel. I saw it happening earlier.
I wouldn't mind doing anything for some extra rations. I'll be honest with you.
Maybe City 17 wasn't so bad after all.
Back in Mega City 18, I used to work as a decom agent, clearing out the Zen foliage down in the sewer systems. Petrograd. Just on the, I think, eastern, just eastern part of Moscow.
Suppose things are no different over there, eh?
The foliage grows way faster. I wouldn't be surprised if it's from some operations done by previous government, but the foliage did cause some issues, especially when the ant lions started making their way through them.
At least in City 17 we had houses to sleep in, and beds to sleep in.
But yeah, no, a lot of things are way different here compared to back in my previous.
Give me your ID.
So City 17, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you ever heard of it? You ever been there yourself?
I kind of saw it on the transportation station, or at the train station. I saw it as a listed location, but don't know much about it.
It's just like the other place.
City 17.
I hear it's a lot cleaner than everywhere else, and I mean, being here, yeah, definitely a lot better over there.
drop it.
Well, you got to remember, this is not really it's not really a city stablist. We're outside of the actual major city.
As the sun came down, well, that's when we got pushed back into our cells. We were able to sleep for the night at least, or at least we thought we were gonna sleep for the night.
Open this door. Go outside. Line up on the fence with the others.
What's going on?
Alright, get up. Work detail time. Wake up.
Yes. Do you need to
Go
leave?
outside. Yep, go outside. There should be the guys lined up on the fence. Go through.
Still haven't cleaned the bodies.
Tickets.
Yes, hello.
That looks good on you, officer.
Let's play a little game. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Whoever gets the closest gets a hat.
54.
62.
50.
69?
1.
21.
12.
If I catch up to you.
3.
76.
He said 62.
Me, that'll be me.
Me.
Raise your hand. How many? Workforce assembled, waiting on the CW. CW member. Alright, doing a head count. 1, 2, we had 11. If there's any more than 11, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 12. Go back inside. Actually, you know what? No, it's an even number. I like it. Keep it that way.
Are we gonna die?
No, you're doing the work detail.
Is there anything I can do for a ration?
Who asked that question? Just step out of line real
Me.
quick. Okay, just please step on this fence here for a moment. Now, I'm just doing this as an example for all of you. We've said this multiple times. No speaking in line. There we go, he's knocked down now. Close the gap, check his pulse, make sure he's not dead. There's one of these citizens that being the most compliant. The one in the head's been pretty good. Over here. Here, step forward. So is this one. This one hasn't fucking said a fucking thing and has been paying attention, hopefully. Step forward. You're just gonna stand there like a jackass, you're gonna move on. Fuck. What you're gonna do instead is you're gonna gather all the shit, all the suitcases and stuff, you're gonna gather them all.
Understood.
And you're gonna put them in the incinerator.
Alright.
Should be inside.
Understood.
Once you're done, tell one of the civil protections. And, let us know.
Sounds good.
What is it?
Finished my task.
I just got you. What was your task?
My task was getting all those suitcases and putting them in the incinerator.
If you're part of the work shift detail here before, then I guess just line it back up and await instruction. This is Union 6. Can I get some help over here in the yard? There's like 11 to 15 citizens staring at me and I'm alone. Every other silver action back
This guy's
makes a really good point.
We can fucking take him.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Maybe. Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
I should do
no,
this.
you're gonna get that. No, oh my god.
Let's do this. John! Kill that pig! Kill that faggot! Kill the faggot! Take him down!
Yeah, just put your hands, put your hands up. Yeah, just put your hands up, put your hands up and just crouch. Just to fucking,
Honestly,
put your hands up and crouch.
All three of you, I want you to line up right here. No, line them up right here. Like twice, squad. You two fall in line with your buddy over here.
Oh no.
You'll fall in line next to the guy.
Yes.
You'll fall in line with your twin over there. Do you see your twin to your left? Over there. No, hey, asshole, stop. I got my orders from up this way, so I'm just gonna knock them if you don't want to. This guy right here.
Oh shit. I feel very
We
close to
got
death.
Union 6 taking quarterization of 3 suspects.
Escaping in a place like this, it's
Oh,
impossible.
don't hit me.
Look what happens to
I'm
those
very-
who try.
Okay, so welcome to the review section of the video. I'm going to be talking about my experiences on the server and my overall thoughts on it. So take in mind, again, that this is an alpha playtest. This isn't the final product. It's more of like a vision of what it's going to be like. So it was more of to get the idea of the roleplay and the sort of style this roleplay server is going to be. So first off, we're going to talk about a couple of aspects here. Okay, first off, let's talk about the roleplay, the level and the quality it's at. With it being a alpha playtest and with it being completely new players coming into the fold, I was sort of expecting some shitters to come around and cause problems, and there definitely was quite a lot of that. But with it being the first day, I sort of expected that to happen. So the level of quality was sort of up and down. There was some really good role players, and there was some really bad ones, and then there was just people who were just trying to antagonize the Combine just to cause a problem. Outside of that, the Combine were really good, authentic. It was really, really cool. They definitely played their characters well, and some of the citizens were really, really well done. And overall, there wasn't a lot of character breaking stuff. I never noticed one person break character once throughout all of this. Other than being shitters and doing shitter things and people exploiting them, doing stuff like that, I didn't notice anyone breaking character, so there was that, and that was a pretty good aspect to it. So to sort of combat this in a weird way, I think one thing you should do is add more scenario-based questions to your application process, and really look at how people answer these questions, and really like fine-tune into how people problem solve, how people deal with scenarios, and like definitely look at how people answer these questions, because I feel like you will get a good sense of how these people are as role players just by looking at their responses. So that is my only recommendation when it comes to this. Maybe refine, maybe a bit more stricter on your whitelist application process. Now the gameplay is an interesting one because what you have here is really great. You know, you got your standard typical DayZ's survival stuff, but a couple of things that I do want to go on is, you know, you spawn in a cell, you sort of get moved around from cell to cell, you eventually get let out into the courtyard, and the gameplay kind of is mostly, you know, you will get taken to a work intake and you will get told to do something. Now this is the problem that I came across. So the first thing that was kind of a major problem was the massive amount of lack of things to do. So there wasn't a lot of jobs, there wasn't a lot of things going on. There was the contraband machine, where if you find anything that's considered illegal, you can take stuff to the contraband machine and exchange it for credits. But other than that, there wasn't really a lot of way to make money or anything. You can search beds and stuff like that to find like little items, and you might get something rare. But other than that, there wasn't a lot of lootable items around the prison. The idea is you would take those items to the contraband machine to make money. It was quite difficult to sort of survive. I starved to death fairly quickly. I got sick I got hungry and thirsty way too quickly. You will see in the video people just falling over and dying from just the amount of hunger and illness that everyone had. I found myself sort of walking around aimlessly, sort of just trying to communicate with people and trying to find things to do. I think one way this could be fleshed out is if there was just more jobs, whether there's mining, mining for materials for the Combine, hazmats cleaning up the bodies, and sanitizing and cleaning everything, or you had engineers that would be working on, fixing up doors or fixing up vehicles or stuff like that. Or the biggest one, having a doctor at this prison, having a doctor that looks after people who get sick, because it counteracts the whole, oh, if you get sick, go see a doctor, right? Use a couple of credits to get yourself feel better. Having a doctor on site would be really beneficial for both the Combine and for the citizens, as it also adds some medical RP too. There needs to be some form of banking system to bank your credits, because it's kind of discouraging losing all your stuff when you die of thirst or die of hunger or die of an illness, because you just spawn in and you can't control whether or not you're warm or cold. So I guess on top of that, please add some fire barrels so people can at least be warm at night, or warm, if they choose whether they can be walking around doing stuff or they can choose to warm themselves up. So it's like a mix and match. Do you choose to stay by the fire and keep yourself warm, or do you choose to continue to work and earn credits so you can get food and water, but you're also exposing yourself to the elements of cold and rain and all other stuff? So it's a nice, interesting gameplay dynamic. I think that would be a really cool thing to implement too. So I guess this is the other important aspect that I didn't really show in the video, is when you spawn, you get a choice to spawn in the prison or you get to spawn in the outlands, and it's like a cool little intro. You can either walk up to this door or you can walk up to this door, and you get to choose to spawn in the prison or in the outlands. In the outlands, maybe it's because there wasn't any people on the server at the time when I went on to do it, but there was nothing anywhere. It was pitch black. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was walking around aimlessly just trying to find things, and I didn't find a single piece of loot. I didn't find anything. I also found no way to even get out of it. It's called the Outlands, and yet there is nothing in the Outlands or no way to get out of this bunker area. It was weird. Throughout this playtest, I never got to play as a Combine, I never got to play as a Rebel, so I'm only saying from a citizen's perspective of how I've interpreted and how I've played it. I've not played from either of those sides. I've only played it from a citizen perspective. In terms of gameplay and features, what they have is a solid foundation for something to grow from. It's a brilliant starting point, so if you want that sort of answer from me, it's good. It just needs to be improved. Alright, so let's talk about the world. In terms of the world, do I believe that this is the Half-Life universe? Of course I do. DayZ's the perfect setting for Half-Life because it's set in Eastern Europe, right? Half-Life 2 is set in Eastern Europe, so the synergy there is already great because both games are set in the same sort of area, so it really does work. The outfits, the weapons, the sound design, all of that stuff is absolutely fantastic. It is very believable, it is very well done, and it just works. It's really, really good. And finally, a quick summary on the staff of the server. They are always on top of moderating and getting rid of dumb people and fail role players and stuff like that, and they also are constantly throwing out updates in the Discord, letting everyone know what's going on in terms of the server development, throwing out screenshots, videos, and just they're always asking the community what they want. They're always getting the feedback from the community, running polls and such like that. So it's good to see the developers are actually paying attention and listening to the player base. So my final verdict is, would I recommend the server to a Half-Life 2 role player? Absolutely I would. This is definitely something you should be paying attention to and you should be keeping a close eye on. Right now, it's in its development stages. It's trying to iron out its kinks. And let me just say, the stuff that I have seen from that's going on behind the scenes, really interesting and incredible stuff that they've got cooking. Take a look at the spire that they've made, and also keep an eye on the play dates in the future, because it seems like they've got like a city playtest coming up in the next couple of weeks. So this is only the tip of the iceberg of what these guys got going on. So that's why I'm saying pay attention, go on the Discord, follow it, and keep a close eye on the development of this one, because I don't think you want to miss it. And with that we've come to the end of the video. If you have enjoyed, please drop a like, a sub, and leave a comment. Let me know, is this the sort of server that you want to play in? Is this the sort of stuff that you're interested in? Are there any other hidden little role-playing communities out there that you think I'd like to take a look at? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you want to join this server, check the Discord. I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, anyway, with that, see you guys later, and I'll catch you in the next video.